Hey yo, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today I'm going to be repotting my huge Trident maple. It's not huge, but it's about the height that I am. I was growing it more like a garden-sized tree, not necessarily a bonsai. But I have been developing it for 6 years, so the roots grew through the pot last year towards the end of the season, and I just left it outside. I recently ripped it from that spot, and here it is. You see the lovely disorganization I got going on here. So along with this, you see this was one of the ones that got tore up by some mice, but it grew back strong last year. So I think that I don't know, I like that for character. So this thing has gotten pretty darn tall. So that's reaching above me. We're looking at 8-9 feet at the top. So we're gonna get it out of the pot, get some of these roots off, get it back in the pot, and then that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, so off to your right, I have all these Yamadoris, and they survived in 5-gallon buckets. I just dug them up towards the end of autumn, threw them in these buckets with whatever soil was in their root ball, and they sat for winter, and they survived. They're all budding out, so I got them potted up today with the help of Stella, but my hands were full, so I couldn't get any cute footage. So I've got these new Fiskers here for pruning season. One of my clients got a new house, and it has a ton of rose bushes and tons of ornamentals, so I needed something fun to play with. All right, so I'm just gonna remove some of the longer branches, and then I'm gonna get this thing repotted. This thing is pretty much untouched. I got like 25 of them originally, probably 12 remaining. Actually, maybe less now that the mice got some last year. But this was always naturally larger, so I grew it larger. And none of the branches were really messing with each other, so I just let it be full of energy. And here we are, 6 years later. So I'm pruning like an inch above the top buds that I want. And I'm setting the height for, I don't know, it's set up probably 1.5 feet. So I want it to be my height. So I think that's about right there. With these guys crisscrossing. Just take that one out. Well, these things are awesome. Quick cut, nice grip. I might end up giving this thing another pruning in like May, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. So let's get to repotting it. Oh, back here, I got these too, Power Gear 2. How much those open up. Nice. So pretty psyched. A little bit of money, but I'm gonna be doing it a lot more this year, and I just wanted to have proper tools, so I spoiled myself. I'm gonna be getting to all these bad boys probably tomorrow. So let's see if we can even get this bad boy out. Oh, sweet mother of God. Oh. Let me get that bottom part that grits the ground out of there. And we might be all right. All right, no snaps. Man. So this has been in that pot for maybe 3 years? Yeah. Last time I repotted anything was before Stella. So spring of 2021, so 3 years of root growth here. Not as bad as I thought, considering those roots grew through, and that's probably because those roots grew through is getting fed by the ground pretty much all last year. All right, we did have some wrapping around there. Let's see. Boom, have one major root. I'll take it off a little higher. Boom. Just making sure nothing's wrapped up in there. Go straight across here. Dulling the crap out of my nice new blade. Boom, boom. Little more, you say? Okay. I'm not taking more. I'm not going crazy. Alright. So I got a couple of bags of perlite. This is just recycled soil from other plantings. So topsoil, bonsai soil, lava rock, you name it. I'm just doing straight up perlite. Don't worry, when I mix it, I'm going to hold my breath, so don't tell me to wear a mask. Sweet. I thought I was gonna have enough soil for like all of my repottings this year, but these larger trees really ate up a lot of it. And that's cool. I spent $5 or $6 on each bag of the perlite, so I got one more. I wanted it to be more perlite-y, not necessarily for these Yamadoris, but for my bonsai. So adding the other bag after doing this will really make it nice light soil, low maintenance bonsai soil. I like to err on the side of caution and keep them more wet. All right, yeah, that's a good height. Let me just get this filled in here, and then we'll take a closer look. this kiddie pool, I don't know, frost wedging or something over winter. It's got a big crack down the middle, so Stella's probably graduated to a larger size anyways. Luckily we got the pond across the street. It's a little wobbly. That's all right. Some nice fresh soil, spring rain and sun. This thing's gonna take off this year, I have a feeling. You know, it's all part of an experiment. I did them all differently. And these ones really respond well to pruning for sure. All right, let's bring it in. See that nice perlitey soil. Planted it to the same height. This branch, I don't know if I'm gonna end up loving it or taking it out. It's not creating a bulge yet, so we'll see. Boom. If you haven't seen a Trident maple bloom out, they just have these amazing Trident shaped leaves. It's just awesome. They're small, lots of different colors through the cycle, so I encourage you to get a Trident maple. All right, y'all, next episode, Jarhead Bonsai, we're coming up on these. I got some local maples, sugar maples. I think I got a red maple in there. Over here, there's a forsythia, and it's already starting. So, definitely doing these tomorrow. Glad I got them all potted up today. Total big project, a lot of work, fun with the toddler, but man, it took a lot longer. So we got all these repottings coming up this year, y'all. You're gonna get sick of me. But for now, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai, y'all. And for my family, yours, cheers.